Hello, Dreamers. Perla here. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We'd love to have you. So we have Libra. Libra, breaking stereotypes is what I'm picking up, the main energy. There's something here about feeling liberated, about finally freeing yourself from something that you were holding very tight to be true. You guys, for the past, I want to say like 6 to 9 months, I've been going through a very beautiful, strong transformation spiritually about breaking certain spiritual chains that were holding you down, that were not allowing you to expand and were not allowing you to self express. There is also this energy here of be aware, especially during the beginning of September. Um, a little chaotic energy with somebody from the past, like this may have been an ex that you lost touch with or something like that. Somebody from your past is trying to get in contact with you. Somebody from your past is trying to reach you. So just kind of be aware of that. The reaching out may start now, but there's something about like the beginning of September or something like that where this person may present themselves in the physical form. So not just through social media, not just through the phone. They might actually show up somewhere that you're at. So and they want to create some type of chaos or some type of issue within a setting or space. So just be, this is not to scare you or anything like that. It's more to just be prepared, right? Like have 911 on speed dial. I don't know what to tell you. Like somebody here shows up to try to disturb something. Something about like a necklace. Something about a necklace. A necklace is going to break while you're wearing it. Um, this could be a neck. I keep on seeing like this is a necklace that you wear as a sign of protection. Is going to break, and you need to not be alarmed when it breaks. The necklace did what it was supposed to do. So it's like the chain itself is gonna either like crack like right in half. It's gonna be weird the way that it's gonna break, and you're gonna find the charm or the pendant, the whatever it is, like whether it's a star, whether it is for some of you it's gonna be like a snake. There's something, the pendant, the metal, the whatever the piece of art is, you can reuse it, but just make sure you cleanse it before you put another chain on it, because whatever this is, whatever the star is, whatever the symbol is that you wear, is part of your protection. But there's something like where the chain just broke something, and it was more to like wake you up to maybe like a behavior or pattern that you were falling into. For some of you, yeah, like some people out there are sending some shit to you or trying to distract you or trying to like again reach you or something like that. And this protection necklace or whatever did its job. But you can definitely reuse the pendant. Just make sure you clean it. How you clean it is going to be up to you. Some of you are going to want to put it in, like clean it with water that you charge with like the moon water. Some of you are going to want to use agua florida. Some of you are going to want to sage it. Some of you are going to palo santo, or like whatever naturally comes to you in that moment is what is right for you. Okay. um I'm very huge on personalizing the tools that we have. Okay. So just be aware of that. But I think that that is something that may like scare you a little. Like, oh my God, am I doing something I'm not supposed to be doing? Like, my necklace broke. And it's like, no. If you use that necklace as a sign of protection, protection is going to be even from yourself, right? Even from you falling down a path that you know that you don't want to go down. So that can be very easily like the necklace breaks the same day that this person is showing up, and instead of you caving to them, instead of you engaging with them, you're reminded like, hey, this is you protecting yourself against you. Like, do not go down this path again. Do not re-engage with this person. Okay. It's not always necessarily like protection against someone that's trying to harm you or someone that's trying to send you like an evil eye. It can be either or, but what I'm trying to say is like there's a heavy notation here about like you not falling back into someone's BS. Because again, there's somebody here that is trying to reel you back in through like their words. They're trying to communicate with you, and then the minute that they see that you're not responding or whatever, then they want to show up in person. They feel they have some type of right or some type of um yeah, they have some power. They believe they have some power, some type of right or control over you. But what they don't understand is that you've already overcame this energy. You're done with this connection. So again, don't be frightened. That's what I want to say. What do we have as your closing message, Libra? Overall, I feel like you are really allowing yourself to. We were talking about chains. I feel like you're really allowing yourself to move away from these spaces that once determined how it was that you lived your life, determined how it was that you showed up in life. These chains that you're breaking, these codependencies, these unhealthy attachments, these things that weigh you down, whether they were spiritually, whether they were with this person that is trying to reach you. I feel that you are genuinely done with them. I feel that as any normal human, there are times when we question, like, was that really the choice? Was I really ready for this? But I feel that the more that you stand in your own knowing, the more that you stand in knowing that spirit is guiding you through this, that you allow yourself to finally be completely free from these chains. The lucky break, good fortune, good things coming, and turning point. This is a huge turning point when it comes to your own spiritual journey. I feel that, again, you are liberating yourself from a lot of the things that you were indoctrinated into. Indoctrinated into? That's what I want to say. Yeah, that's the way I want to say it. This is like your parents' religious belief, your parents' spiritual beliefs, or whatever it is. Like, you are done identifying or allowing yourself to live your life based on the identity of what your parents or your mother or your father, whatever, wanted for you. I love that. I love to see people growing and expanding and standing within their own knowing on what it is that spirit wants for their life as an individual. Well, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.